Guys, look, man, here we are, man. The rage. The rage. You didn't think for 1 second I was going to give you the regular fiery back. I told you things are moving to the next level. The football hall, things are moving to the next level. So I had to come to the rage. I had to come to the rage because I needed inspiration, because things now get really big right now, because Chelsea are on the brink of something quite unique and special. Because many people don't want to give us 2012. Many people think 2012 was a mistake. So that whole semis minimum, that whole destiny, live, truth, and so forth is to show people that 2012 was not a mistake. It shows that Chelsea are about that real deal. And coming the bridge, this is what I'm trying to tell people, that this is where things get very real. And I said that first leg was the best thing that could have happened to Real Madrid. Best thing that could have happened to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid now know that it's real. Things have now gotten extremely real. So because they know that things have now gotten extremely real, these guys are going to be desperate to say what's up. You're going to see a 4-3-3. You're probably going to see Ramos. You're probably going to see Mendy. And 1-1 is a dicey result. It's not the kind of result that you can be like, oh, no, it's good, because the key thing about this whole stuff is approach. Approach is very key. Chelsea have to approach this as a game they need to win. The dumbest thing that they could do, and hopefully Tuchel has said this to these guys, the dumbest thing is to defend the 1-1. That would be incredibly stupid. That would be incredibly stupid if they try to defend the 1-1. They have to treat this as another game, and they're going to say what's up. See, because things are going to pop up behind me. Things are going to pop. They're going to pop off. Things are going to pop off real time, and you're going to see, because Real Madrid know that this is the last dance. Because as Muntah said, this could be the last dance. This could be the Jordan, Pippen, Rodman thing for this Real Madrid guys, because you feel that come next season they're trying to get to Mbappe, Haaland, and so forth. It may all break away. So Casemiro, Ramos, Cruz, Drich, Benzema, Marcelo, Marcelo, they now believe that this is the last chance for them to do something quite incredible and unprecedented. And we know what the narrative is. The narrative is, can Zizou get his fourth CL and the CL without Cristiano? That is an incredible narrative for them to have. And I feel that Chelsea have got to ignore that first leg. Ignore it, because that first leg, it doesn't matter. This is where things now get even more real. Because right now, you're going to face a team that won't be playing with the back three. They're going to play with a 4-3-3. They now know that their backs are against the wall. They now know that they're losing in the tie. And they're going to use every ounce of their experience to come through. Because trust me, Ramos in that team changes everything. Because of the leadership of Ramos and just what he will do to win. I told you, look at what he did to Salah. But that's what Ramos is about. Ramos is about getting that dub. He's about getting that dub, and he's those guys that you need in your team. For Chelsea, Pulisic said what's up, and I think Pulisic showed something huge in that first leg, but the job isn't done yet. And judging by how Real Madrid play and how the dynamics of the whole game is, you know for a fact Chelsea are going to have a chance. They're going to have a chance for sure. So you know for a fact that Chelsea are going to have a chance for sure, 100%, because of how Real play and the space in which, and the space that they're going to give them. So for Chelsea, Timo Werner, we can't get past it. He was most likely be in the team, and most likely he's going to have an opportunity. Like he had those two opportunities. Timo Werner, I am begging. That's why I came to the bridge. I came to the bridge for guidance here. Timo. I'm calling you Timo because I could easily call you Lima. I could easily call you the blonde Usain Bolt. I could call you the Caucasian Speedy Gonzalez. If that opportunity comes for you, my dear child, you have to take it. You have to take that freaking opportunity. It is imperative that you take that opportunity, because if not, everything is all going to get screwed up. So, things are getting big now. Things are getting real right now. And I had to come to the bridge because I needed to feel the vibes, because this is where things get spiritual. See, a quarterfinal, a last 62nd round, that's football. Semi-final and final is about spirituality, divinity, psychology, and hope. This is basically, okay, why is the name half for busy? The name is half because when we get to these high stakes semis and finals, it's about who has the greater hope. So something like that. If you have genuine, and you can just say it, if you have genuinely the greater hope, you can say what's up. As Pulisic, you've got to live. Mendy, most likely, you're going to have to make a huge, massive save. Kante has to be huge. Kante has to be huge. Kante has to be huge. It's going to be massive. Kovacic is fighting to be in the team. So Kovacic could be in the team, Jorginho, I'm begging you. Defensively, you could have said, what's up? You could have come up with a pass. Mount, we had a love-hate relationship and so forth. People call me anti-English, anti-white, and so forth. But I'm not, I love everybody. But for Mount, you're going to have to come big time because this is not a semi-final first leg. This is a semi-final second leg. So things are slightly realer. Just a little bit, but things are slightly realer right now because it's a second leg and it's against Real Madrid. Okay? It's against a freaking Real Madrid. So because it's against Real Madrid, you're gonna have to come up with all the freaking stops. You're gonna have to come up with all the freaking stops around here. And Benzema is huge. I do believe and feel that if Chelsea can take Benzema out of it, it'll be cool. But Benzema knows what it's about. And Benzema knows that. All right, I told you, I always go to Benzema's Instagram. See, Benzema is built differently. So Benzema understands. He's got an understanding about big pressure games. So for Benzema, he's going to love this. And he knows that I'm going to have to be critical. Because if Benzema is allowed to be critical again, I think Chelsea are done and they are finished. Real Madrid are coming for the win. Modric was rested, Kroos was rested, so Modric and Kroos, they're going to come. See, why were they rested? Because Zidane knows that it's party time. It's not time to. It's time to live. That's why they got rested. So with them rested and so forth, it's like, okay, guys, I think things are going to be very high octane. So basically, once they take this pitch, once they come into this pitch right now, and the referee blows our whistle, all bets are off. All bets are off. Now, there can be no hiding. There can be no ifs and buts. Real, for me, I know how they're going to play. They're going to be attacking. They're going to push forward. They're going to play high, and they're going to try and put Chelsea under pressure. And I think that they're going to play with greater intensity. And I do feel that the 4-3-3 will make Modric and Kroos feel much more comfortable. And Zidane will tell them that they have to control that midfield much better than they did in the first leg. So we're now going to see Chelsea now face Real at their best with their strongest formation, strongest approach. For Chelsea, they just have to live. Chelsea just have to live. That's what they need to do. They need to contain, but it is very important that Chelsea will need a goal. I have to reiterate this because a lot about this stuff is your approach. Chelsea's approach has to be to forget about the 1-1. They should almost assume Real will score, and Chelsea have to be like, break us down. You won't be able to break us down. Find the counter, find the breakaway. They must, and it's going to come. I can guarantee you, over those 90 minutes, Chelsea will have a great opportunity. And Tuchel must tell them that you will have that chance. You have, because if you take that chance, you have a great chance of getting into that final. But you've got to take that chance, because that chance is going to come. There will be a 1v1 on. I told you there's going to be a 1v1 in the first leg. Venom messed it up. And there was another 1v1, and Pulisic took it. There is going to be another 1v1, and Chelsea have to be imperative and ensure that they make and they take that 1v1, man. So guys, look. It's going to pop off behind me. Things are going to pop up behind me, and there are narratives on the line. For Real Madrid, this is a chance for them to etch themselves in history. I told you, we still haven't had a real conversation about the three-peat. We have to. We still haven't had to, but because Real know, especially guys like Ramos, Modric, Benzema, they know that if we can get into that final, we have a great opportunity to now say what's up. For Chelsea, If you can get into a final, all bets are really up, because that's now a one-off game. And as I said again, I never really realistically believed Chelsea could do this. It was only after that first leg that I said, wait a minute, maybe something could pop off. Maybe somehow something could pop up off. So pretty much right now, all that remains right now is for these guys to now say what's up. That's it. That's all that remains. All that remains right now is for these guys to now say what's up. So I'm not sure I can give you a prediction. I know you want a prediction, but I'm not sure if I can give you a prediction. But all I will say is we could go to penalties. This could be 120. We could go all the way to penalties. Because I think there's going to be a marathon. So Chelsea have to be psychologically, mentally strong, and they've got to ensure that they're fully in the game all the way through. For Real Madrid, I can feel the confidence within them. I don't think the first goal is going to be that key, because it's 1-1. Like if the team won, then the first goal would be key. I just think that whoever scores first or whatsoever, you're going to have to concentrate, maintain. But Chelsea, you have to pick up your big boy boots, because this is now the second leg. And Real Madrid will feel that based on how badly they played, 1-1 is a great result, all things considered. For Chelsea, forget the 1-1. Forget the away goal. That's irrelevant right now. It's a new game. So, look, as I said again, once things pop off and so forth, remember, man, join me on Twitch. Link is below in the Twitch. I'll be on Twitch from kickoff. We'll be on Twitch from kickoff, and then we're going to say what's up. All that remains now is for these cats to go onto the ridge and deliver a performance of a freaking lifetime. Tuchel, it's time for you to deliver against that guy Zizou, because Zizou has spectral powers. So they have like a freaking mystical book behind them. But Tuchel, you have to live, and you've got to deliver this 100%.